Well guys, fingers crossed, Cole Palmer is not injured, cause that is the last thing we want. Yes guys, welcome back to another of my video. Welcome back to the car is blue Chelsea FC. Well, it's progression and that is the way we had to see it. After we managed to draw against Manchester United, we shouldn't really feel that down, considering again that compared to the previous season, Chelsea is progressing very well indeed. Well, against United, we showed that overall we're still doing extremely well under Maresca. So we are still in a good position. We managed to climb the table and we are now sitting pretty in a fourth position, which is very good. Well, what I learned after the match against United is that Chelsea is improving in one particular department, the midfield position. And I'm talking about both back midfielder and forward midfielder. Romeo Lavia is finally playing for Chelsea this season, is proving a good ace. Moises Caicedo has improved and I had to say is worth every single penny that Chelsea paid for him. The performance against United, his performance against United was top. He managed to equalize for Chelsea and is improving his game overall. Also, Fernandez is a top quality player that is part of that position. And, of course, the magnificent Cole Palmer as a forward midfielder, alongside the forward midfielder, also the left and right wingers are doing extremely well. So a repartee should really be adjusting, a repartee should be really improving more is the defensive repart and attacking repart. We lack a proper striker, and perhaps from my personal point of view, we lack a good, decent centre back. We miss a lot Thiago Silva, and you can say it, because every time in a defensive repart, we make blunders, we make errors. Now, let's look about the way we conceded the penalty so easily against United. And everyone, of course, are blaming Sanchez for challenging Holyund and conceding the penalty. But before that, who should have really marked the Manchester United striker was Fofana. And again, Wesley Fofana very often is causing problem in a defensive repart. And that's where I say that Fofana is not Thiago Silva. We need overall a mature player, a proven player, centre back that can actually control the centre back position. I'm impressed with Levi Colwill. He show maturity and a diligence in a defensive repart. I'm not sure about Wesley Fofana. Well, the score could have gone either way when we play United. United could have won, Chelsea could have won. They both had clear chances to perhaps take the lead, but overall 1 point is better than nothing. But there is still points we need to focus on. There is still tiny issues like the striker, like the attacking repart. Nicola Jackson, again, I don't want to pick up on the striker, but again, we have seen the consistency of this striker. What I dislike of Nicola Jackson, that he is not the kind sort of striker that faces the keeper and waiting for the ball. He's very good enough in holding the ball and helping Chelsea to manage to create chances and to construct the game, to operate alongside forward midfielder and wingers. But he's not the kind of sort of striker that just wait for the ball and his only intention is to put the ball in net, like Diego Costa, like Drogba. Well, perhaps Chelsea should look really for that kind of sort of striker. What really disappointed me when we play Manchester United was the brutal challenge of Martinez on our best player, Cole Palmer. He challenged Cole Palmer, he managed to touch his knee, and straight after the game against United, Cole Palmer limped off, and we pay him really. We are waiting for a scan, and hopefully it's nothing serious. And thanks God that there will be the international break very soon. Because if there is going to be something serious about the Cole Palmer injury, then perhaps there will be a break that will allow, or a spell of time that will allow perhaps Cole Palmer to recover better. We need Cole Palmer. He's our main player, is the one that can change game just like that. I understand that on the bench we have Joao Felix. But Mariska say that if we don't go Cole Palmer, we'll get Joe Felix. But let me tell you, Joe Felix is not Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is a top quality player. He's a unique player that he always makes difference when it comes to performance, and when it comes to help Chelsea to get 3 points. Well, there is rumors, there is gossip, speculation, saying that perhaps Badiashile in a January transfer window may be loaned out. I won't be surprised if he will. And AC Milan may be surely one of the contenders to try to get a player off Chelsea. And Chelsea seems like he's looking for Murillo. It seems like he's looking for a Brazilian or South American centre back that has got much more of, shall I say, diligence when it comes to play as a centre back. Perhaps they will trust a South American player, and the Chelsea is willing to try to get a new centre back as a counterpart, Trevor Chalobah. And now let's talk also about the situation of Enzo Fernandez. Well, in my previous video, I mentioned that the way Fernandez is behaving in his everyday life is a bit erratic, I would say. He's just divorcing his wife to live as a single man. I don't know what that means, really. And now there is rumors say that he will want to move to Real Madrid. Barcelona may also be interested in Enzo Fernandez. So guys, what I believe is that if there is a chance for Chelsea to try to get Aurelien touch money from Real Madrid and letting Fernandez go into the opposite way, I believe that will be a fantastic move for Chelsea, because I'm quite sure the touch money will fit perfectly in Mariska's style play. And that's my personal opinion about this. And I'm pretty much sure it will work out very well indeed. Well, what we need to consider here is that Enzo Fernandez behavior off the pitch is a bit erratic. I had to say the man is misbehaving a bit, trying to divorce, force the divorce. His wife he has been for years and years with children. To live a single life is not nice, frankly honest to you. And when you behave this way off the pitch, you will behave that way on pitch. You start to underperform. We don't need this. You need to be professional. When you are a player, you need to be professional. And that's a matter of fact. Well, when it comes to team selection, Mariska is insisting that overall he's happy with all of his players. And I'm talking about Nkunku, and I'm talking about Joao Felix and the rest. He mentioned that if Cole Palmer is not playing, there will be Joe Felix. If Nicola Jackson isn't playing, there will be Christopher Nkunku. The problem is to try to find the balance to make sure that overall all the players are happy and they play enough time on a pitch. Tomorrow is Conference League. Chelsea will be playing at Stamford Bridge against Noah. I haven't heard of this. Well guys, before I leave, I'd like to remind you to carry on subscribing to the channel, keep watching my video, keep supporting the channel, and I will see you in my next video, so stay tuned for my next upcoming video. It was a pleasure to be with you today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.